We ran blindly into the storm, the cold rain soaking us instantly. The wind howled through the trees, carrying the old man's final words. Eat first, stay forever, like a ghostly echo. My mind was spinning. Mark and Jenny were gone. The food, the old man, the eerie emptiness of the lodge. It was all connected. Lisa clutched my arm, her breathing ragged. We have to find the car. We need to get out of here. We sprinted toward the parking lot, our shoes splashing through puddles of mud. But as soon as we reached where our car had been, my stomach twisted into a knot. The car was gone. Lisa let out a choked sob. No, this isn't happening. We parked right here. I spun around, searching the lot. The only vehicle there was the same rusty old truck we had seen when we arrived. A sinking realization hit me. Had our car ever really been here? A crack of thunder split the sky, illuminating the lodge in a brief flash. And that's when I saw it. Through one of the fogged-up second-story windows, a shadow moved. Mark. Or at least, something that looked like him. Lisa, look. I pointed to the window, my pulse hammering in my ears. She followed my gaze, gasping as Mark's figure appeared in the dim light. But something was off. His movements were slow, unnatural. He pressed a hand against the glass, his mouth moving like he was speaking. But no sound came out. Mark, Lisa screamed. He didn't react. His eyes were dark, empty. He wasn't trying to call for help. He was watching us. Then behind him, a second figure appeared. Jenny. Lisa grabbed my wrist. We have to get them. Every instinct in my body screamed against it, but I couldn't leave them. We turned back toward the lodge, my fingers tightening around the cold doorknob as I pushed it open. The restaurant was exactly as we had left it. Plates still sat on the table, untouched. The jukebox in the corner was playing a soft, crackling tune, even though no one had touched it. I swallowed hard. We go up, get them, and get out. Fast. Lisa nodded, her face pale. We started up the staircase, each step groaning under our weight. The hallway stretched before us, dimly lit by a single flickering bulb. We reached Mark and Jenny's door. I hesitated, then slowly pushed it open. The room was empty. The bed was made, untouched. No luggage, no sign they had ever been there. But we saw them, Lisa whispered, gripping my arm tightly. A floorboard creaked behind us. We spun around. Mark and Jenny stood in the doorway, staring. But their expressions were wrong, void of emotion, their faces eerily still. We need to go, I said carefully. Come on. Neither of them moved. Guys, Lisa's voice wavered. What's wrong with you? Mark suddenly smiled. It was too wide, too forced, like his face was being pulled into a shape it didn't belong in. Stay, he said, his voice hollow. Stay with us. Jenny's head tilted sharply. Eat first. Stay forever. Lisa yanked my arm. They're not real. I didn't need convincing. We bolted. Mark and Jenny, or whatever they had become, lunged for us, their hands reaching out. I slammed the door behind us, their eerie laughter echoing as we fled down the stairs. The old man was waiting at the bottom. I told you, he said, his grin stretching wider. People always need to eat. I grabbed a chair from a nearby table and hurled it at the front window. Glass shattered, the wind rushing in. Lisa and I scrambled through, landing hard on the wet pavement. The old man didn't follow. He simply stood there, watching, his expression unreadable. We ran into the woods, branches clawing at our skin. The road had to be close. If we could just reach it, maybe a passing car could save us. But the deeper we ran, the more wrong everything felt. The trees seemed to twist and shift. like the forest was changing around us. And then, we saw it. A wooden sign swaying in the wind. Valley Rest Inn and Diner, 1 mile ahead. We had run in a circle. Lisa gasped, her hands flying to her mouth. Number, no, this isn't possible. My stomach dropped as headlights flickered in the distance. A car was approaching the lodge. Another couple. New guests. The old man stepped onto the porch, watching as the vehicle pulled into the lot. His grin widened, his eyes flickering with something dark. Lisa and I stood frozen in the rain, realization crashing over us.